Buyer. As a buyer for a large chain of department stores, I will buy a garment only if it's fashionable and not too expensive for our clientele. So this involves some logic and philosophy. So it has to be fashionable and not too expensive. So we have that as A plus B, A being fashionable and B being not too expensive. The evening dress from the fall collection by Peruka is certainly fashionable, but it is far too expensive for our clientele. So I have that as fashionable, but too expensive. So it didn't meet with the B. Therefore, I will not buy this dress. Conclusion: no. So for this question, it's going to be the pattern reasoning in which one of the following arguments closely resembles the pattern of reasoning in the buyer's argument. So we're looking for something that matches up with this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and read the first one so we can get some practice in, so get to go to know what we're doing. A snowflake will melt if it is in a warm place and not protected by insulation. This snowflake is in a warm place, but it is protected by insulation. Therefore, the snowflake will not melt. So basically, for choice A is saying that warm place not protected. It's in a warm place, but it is protected, so it's not in the B. And the conclusion is no. That does match up with the variables that we have here consistently. Let's try to see if we can find a better answer. A stuffed animal, in order to pass the inspection, must be free of sharp edges and completely sealed. This stuffed hippo is free of sharp edges, but is not completely sealed. Therefore, this hippo will not pass the inspection. So I have for A, free of sharp edges, B, completely sealed. It's free of sharp edges, but it's not completely sealed. So in conclusion, no. That also matches up with the choice A as well, and with the information that we have, so that's kind of consistent. Let's go see if we can find a better answer here, because so far the first two are going to be similar. C, a sidewalk is accessible if its edges are fully graded and it's fully no sizable bumps. This sidewalk edges are fully graded and no sizable bumps. Therefore, the sidewalk is accessible. That says A plus B, and A plus B, it didn't meet the standards. In conclusion, yes, which does not follow what we have wrote down. So that one's going to be eliminated. So we can go ahead and cross that one out so we don't get this confused. And let's go ahead and go to choice D. A poetic translation is accurate only if it adequately expresses the meaning of the original poem and gives an idea of the meter. The translation adequately expresses the meaning of the original and gives an idea of the meter. Therefore, the translation is accurate. So for D, it's A plus B, and it does meet the standards for this question, A plus B, so the conclusion is yes. Once again, it doesn't match up with the original, so we're going to take that one out. Choice E, an assembly may call a meeting of the executive board only if its actual meet quorum requirement and the motion passes 2/3. This assembly meets the quorum requirement, so unless the motion does not pass 2/3, the assembly may call a meeting of the executive board. For this one right here, it's A plus B, but they're not too sure about the if it's met the 2/3 yet or not, so it's kind of questionable. And the conclusion is yes, which does not match up with the original. So these last three right here, choice C, D, E, we're going to take out. So right now it's between A and B. So A deals with the natural, which is snow, which comes from the air, the clouds. And that's going to be more of a natural nature, dealing with the elements and molecules. Choice B deals more with the fashion science as far as the clothing material. And it's more of a reasonable with the inspection and fashion science. So between choice A and choice B, the logic philosophy is there. However, when it comes to having a pattern of reasoning, which one resembles this one? A stuffed animal would definitely more resemble the garment as being a clothing material and also being in a position of inspection. Therefore, this one right here will logically make more of a reasonable logic for this one. This one here is more of a natural, and this one's more of a deals with the nature. So choice B is definitely the better answer. Let's go see if we are correct. And we got that one correct as well. So that was going to be this one for question 8 on the logical reasoning.